Hello to all mathematician pupils of Maniki Central Elementary School SPED Center. Today's topic, we will describe the set of integers and identify real-life situations that make use of it. Here I am, your mathematics teacher, Teacher Delilah B. Manzan, at your service.
Said I need you by my side, just stay close to me. Just keep on holding me, telling me you won't ever leave. I feel like something inside me just keep controlling me. But you take all the pain, I need your energy. I said I
Lord, by your amazing grace, bless the teachers, parents, and our pupils. Help us in our learning task by your amazing grace. In Jesus' name, there is power. Amen.
Fly high on the altitude of the sky. Eagle's mentality. Don't be like a parrot. A parrot talks so much, but a parrot talks so much, but can't fly high. Top 2 mentality from an eagle. Number 1. Eagle fly alone at high altitude. Eagles don't fly with sparrow, raven, and other small birds. Stay away from narrow-minded people, those who bring you down. Eagles fly with eagles.
Keep a good friends and believe in yourself. Eagles have vision. They have the ability to focus. Instructional objectives. Number 1. Describe the set of integers and identify real-life situations that make use of it. Number 2. Recognize the positive integers and negative integers in real-life situation. Number 3. Value the importance of positive integers and negative integers into real-life situations. Drill. Paul is a helpful child. He helped his parents in their daily needs. In 4 days, Paul saved 200 pesos in selling barbecue. How many pesos does he save in 5 days? Answer. Review. GMDAS is an abbreviation of a math brain tip or trick used to remember the order,
This means grouping, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, order of operation. So, example, open parenthesis, 10 plus 2, close parenthesis, times 3 is equals 36.
Record ka.
I have here a room temperature to measure the temperature of your room and your surroundings. Now, let's look. Here is the 0. Now, the numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 are positive numbers. So, the smaller number is 10, followed by 20, 30, 40, 50. So, the number near to the 0 is smaller number, and going up becomes bigger than biggest number. So now the 0 below 0 is 10, 20. So 10, because the Rn below 0, it can be said negative 10, 20. Now which number has a bigger value, negative 20 or negative 10? The answer is the bigger value is negative 10, because the number below the 0, the near to the 0 is the biggest in number. If we talk about temperature, so the number farther to the 0 or farthest to the 0 are the smallest number. So did you get?
Presentation. The room thermometer is used to measure the room temperature.
Mathematics 6 rubrics self-evaluation. The first column is description. Answers are complete. Gives solution, narration, explanation. Writing is neat and organized. In column 2, you can get 1 point if you did not stay focused watching on this video, no answer at all, no solution or narrative explanation, writing is untidy and not organized. You get 2 if you stay focused first watching only this video. Answers are incomplete. You answer but it is incomplete. So 2. Not complete solution or narrative explanation 2. Writing is mostly neat and organized. So 2 points. You got 3. The perfect score is when you stay focused on this entire video. Answers are complete 3 points. Give solution, narrative explanation completely 3 points. Writing is very neat and organized. So total scores 12 over 12. So in every activity of this, if you got perfectly 12, so if you have 6 activities, so 12 times 6, so that is your scores, rubrics from the according to the rubrics. Let us do the activity fill them in. Describe the uses of set of integers to our real life situation by answering positive integers and negative integers in the blank. Number 1, the debt of the Philippines last year 2020 in World Bank is $93 billion. Debt is utang. Number 2, surface temperature in Saturn is negative 180 degrees Celsius. Number 3, the loans are all paid. Bayad na ang utang. Number 4, financial economy shut down. Number 5, altitude above sea level. Okay, timer starts now. I will give you 3 minutes to read and answer those questions in your activity sheets and give the answers to your subject teacher. But before I play the music timer, I will let you know or demonstrate the movement skills in response to music, sound and music. So I will respond the music of the timer, because in sound and music we can create movements, right? you very much. I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa demonstration ko to sound, movements, and skills. And now, we will answer the fill them activity. Hello, let us do the activity. The number line. Look at the number line, then answer the following question. What number has the greatest value in the negative numbers given? Number 2, what is the less number in the negative numbers? Number 3, what are the uses to real life situations? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and arrow up, and then arrow to the left. Then negative numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then now you can answer. I will give you 3 minutes to answer those questions. So time is up. So what number has the greatest value in the negative numbers? In the negative numbers, is it negative 1 or negative 9? Dun, dun, dun. The answer is the negative 1 has the greatest value, because according to the rule, the negative numbers near to 0 is the greatest number. The number farthest or very far to the 0 is the less numbers. While the positive numbers, the farthest number is the greatest in value. So in positive numbers, what is the greatest value? 1 or 10? The answer is 10. And the less number, positive numbers, is number 1. So the arrow shows here because there are lot of numbers up there. We just only have a reference of 1 up to 10 because it is just a number line. So the arrow to the left and the negative portion has arrow to the left, meaning there are still numbers up. So, and 0, there is an arrow because 0 is neither positive or negative. So wala sa negative or positive. So it is neutral. So distance from 0 is the basis of their value. So remember always, The reference is the 0. It differs in reference the positive and negative. Magkaiba sila. So remember that always. So that is number line. Okay, the third questions. What are their uses to real life situation? So negative and positive numbers has a uses to our real life situation, like help in computing positive and negative numbers, because positive and negative numbers is being added in like the different sign, because after this lesson we have to add positive or negative or subtract the positive and negative sign numbers. So another usage is to help in calculating the less to greatest. So through the negative and positive, we can determine which is the less numbers, less in value, or the greatest value, or the lesser in value. Like the thermometer, the temperature. Number 3, uses to help to represent increase and decrease in temperature. So through negative and positive, we can detect the hot and the cold of their value. Now, so number 4, uses profits. We can determine the profits. The profits means the positive numbers, and the losses of money is negative numbers. So that is the uses of positive and negative numbers. Number 5, help in finding the location. If it is above and below sea level, so if it is above, increases, so it indicates or represents a positive number. When it is below or decreases, it indicates that the integers is negative numbers. I hope you learned a lot from this number line. So remember always the distance from 0. And now, let us describe what are integers numbers. What is integers? You have a prior knowledge of this? Integers are negative integers, positive integers, and 0 is also an integers. Not a fraction, hindi siya dapat fraction. All terminating decimals or repeating decimal can be written as fraction, is not an integers. Question, what is integers? Explain it in your answer sheet. Number 2, does 0.333,000 is an integer? So that is decimal. Number 3, there are 9 planets in the solar system. Does 9 is an integer? You have 2 minutes to answer those questions. Very easy questions. Not yet. Okay, time's up. So let us answer. What is integers? Integers is negative integers, positive integers. Zero, not a fraction. All terminating or repeating decimal can be written as fraction, is not an integers. That's when 333,000 is an integers. The answer is no, because according to the rule, repeating decimal yan can be expressed in fractions, so it is not an integers. The 9 planets is an integers. Do you understand about integers? Okay, next activity is check and cross. Very easy. Read the sentences below. Tell if the underlined number in the sentence described as integers by putting check on the blank before the number, and cross if the underlined number doesn't describe. Number 1. A dry ice, usually at temperature of 10 degree Fahrenheit to negative 43.3 degrees Celsius or lower. It can damages the skin. The answer number 2. Planet Venus is 27 astronomical units away from the sun. Check or cross. Number 3. Moon weighs 1/6 as much as the Earth. Check or cross. Number 4. Freeze 2. Extremely fast has 160 to 200 beats per minute. Presto is a music term. Sa music subject yan. Number 5. What is the sum of negative 3 plus 6 is equals to positive 3? How come? You will learn that up next week or next module. Where are planets from the solar system?
from the Sun, the first planet, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, is called inner planets because it's nearest to the Sun. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are called outer planets, while Pluto as the dwarf planets. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. Its period of rotation round the Sun is 88 days. Venus is the brightest planet. Venus is like the Earth in many respects, which includes similar densities, diameters, volcanic activities, and thick atmosphere that protects it from radiation. The third planet is the Earth, then the fourth planet is Mars. The Jupiter planet has 60 moons. Saturn, it orbits round the Sun is about 30 years. It has as many as 31 moons. Uranus, at 84 years, orbits round the Sun. It rotates on its axis is over 17 hours with its 25 satellites or moons.
Let us analyze the situation. Write positive integers or negative integers on the blank. Loans and debts of Philippines is 100,000. Getting paid of 100,000 pesos because of savings. Mount Everest, the highest mountain, has 8.8 kilometers above sea level. The word above altitude implies blank. The word below implies blank. You have 2 seconds to answer questions. Loans and debts of 100,000, positive or negative integers. Positive. Negative integers is the answer. Getting paid of 100,000 because of savings. Positive integers. Mount Everest, the highest mountain. Positive integers. The above altitude implies positive integers. The word below implies negative integers. Good. Let's continue the dance movement of the sound of this dancing cat. Cool. Let's abstract your ideas. In your own real life activities, give a situation which shows positive integers and negative integers. Fill in the blank and write in your answer sheet. So the first circle, you can put here your positive integers that happen in your life. Example, you have a savings of 50,000 in your bank account, so that is positive integers. Negative integers, you have what are those example? Numbers that has a negative value. You have been to Eskimo, Alaska, in the North Pole, which has a below -0. So that is negative integers. Or you have lost your one time you have lost your purse. So that is at the store. That is negative integers. That is one of the examples. So you may think another example as five or three items. Pwede na siya. Okay? Okay, let's proceed to another activity. Okay, here we are on let's apply. We will apply of what we have learned in the above activities. Describe the set of integers below in real situation by writing integers that represent each situation. The number 1 is for your example. Number 1, the temperature is 18 degrees Celsius below 0. So how to represent that? The answer is mayroong negative 18 degrees Celsius. The corals are 15 meters below sea levels. So answer in the blank. The altitude is 75 meters above sea level. Number 4. He has a weight of 5 kilograms. Number 5. She is number 5. She spent 375 for a dress. for a dress, yung damit. Number 6, Arthur, the driver, is 20 feet below sea level. You have 3 seconds to jot down your answer on your answer sheet and submit it to your class advisor. Hope you enjoy that movement. Music timer can be demonstrated by some steps, basic steps in dancing or locomotor step or non-locomotor step. But mostly I done the non-locomotor step kasi hindi siya nag-transfer ng place to another. I doubt you are. You are done. We will proceed answering. Number 1, the temperature is 15 degrees below. The corals are 15 meters below sea level, so negative 15 below sea level. The number 3, altitude is 75 meter above sea level, so pwede may sign positive, pwede rin wala. He has a weight loss of 5 kg, so 5 kg pwedeng may sign, pwedeng wala. The rule of positive numbers, it can be there is a sign or nothing, no sign, except the negative numbers, it must be a negative sign. She spent 375 for a dress, so 375. Arthur the diver is 20 feet below sea level, so 20 feet negative 20 feet below sea level. Have you done checking? Count the number of correct and write your scores on the top. Assessment. Describe the following real-life situation through identifying its integers and encircle the letter that represent their answer. So, circlean lang, you will circle. Very easy. Which situation could be the integer of negative 25? A. An increase of savings in the bank. B. An increase of product sales. Number 2, Arnold make a profit of 10,000. A. 10,000 pesos. B. Negative 10,000. C. 1,000 pesos. Which of the following statement is a positive integers? A. Spend shopping worth of 2,000. B. His savings increased by 2,000. C. None. Number 4, Brittany deposit by 100,000 into her checking accounts. A. 100,000 pesos. B. Negative 100,000 pesos. C. 0 pesos. 0, wala. Number 5, withdrawal of Philippine money. Withdrawal of 500 pesos rather from savings is A. Positive integers. B. Negative integers. C. Neutral. Okay, you have 3 minutes to reread the question, to study it thoroughly. You have 3 minutes to go on. And I will not give the answer anymore because this is something for your quiz. Submit your answer to your respective subject teacher in mathematics 6 because it is very easy quiz. I will not anymore give the answer. Okay, time is up. Assignment, adding and subtracting integers. Number 1, 8 plus 2. 8 plus 6 plus 2 is equal. Number 2, negative 8 minus negative 2 plus negative 8 equals what number? Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.
Please like and share my YouTube channel.